Here. Welcome to another Let's Play for Ace Combat 7. Okay, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning where I'm at. This game I've been waiting for quite some time, so let's go ahead and start this baby up. So it's been a while since I've done a Let's Play. I think the last one I did was for Red Dead Redemption 2, but Ace Combat is a series that I have enjoyed over the years, and they're going to make me take out a loan. Yay, loans. Um, let's see. Standard controls. I'm going to go with expert control type. We want English. Because I'm from the US, so I only speak English. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, there's VR. Let's take a look at the options real quick. Anytime you, let's see, display, I think it's what I want. Nope. Huh. Well, I'll have to work with changing the, what's it called? Anyways, let's go ahead and go to campaign. New game. Now, if you guys don't know, for Ace Combat, usually what I do is I play through on easy first. This will be the first time on one of my Let's Plays that I will start on easy. It's because I prefer to try to go for the unlock of everything before I go on to normal or hard. This is because usually Ace Combat has a New Game Plus mode, where you basically start the game after you've unlocked everything. And I guarantee you that this game will be no different. I have a feeling that it will be no different. I don't know if it'll have a New Game Plus, but let's go ahead and drop this on easy. So yeah, we can change this difficulty at any time. So let's go ahead and play this on easy. It's just to unlock stuff. Now story.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
So, okay.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in...
It's like up there, cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
So, drones?
You know what?
Okay.
Right smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. Say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older.
Okay. Well, that's life.
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are
anyways, this is interesting.
I hope it's peaceful.
But technically, I've already seen this by watching the YouTube trailer, but... You know...
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Woohoo! Good music.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Erusia.
Piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Oh no! She was shot down. Charge assault. Interesting.
Is everyone here?
Briefing time, guys. Woo!
I said settle down.
I'm not gonna
You have
settle
all
down.
been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base.
Mission changed? Well, of course it's not a drill. Alright. So let's get a look at this battlefield real quick. Okay, it's a Tu-95. So, bomber? So I can't access the aircraft tree yet. So let's just go ahead and start the mission. And apparently I can't use my, apparently I can't use this thing here yet. So I have to use the F-16. Okay. It's got good speed in air to air. But apparently all I can do is a air-to-air lock-on missile. Okay, so it's a split 4-fire. Awesome! 4 target AA. I love that. And then we could just go ahead and sortie.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by.
Mage Squadron. Alright. So I can't do any customization yet. That's too bad. I guess I have to beat the first mission before I could do customization. Which would make sense. Since technically I don't have any funds yet. So, alright. Let's do it, guys.
Still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Alright.
Clear that runway. We
So...
don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper.
Wait, I'm Mage 2. Alright. So I'm not actually flight lead yet.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight.
Okay, cool. So they haven't really changed the controls. R2, hold it down to take off.
Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Do that. Column Squadron,
So,
and
regular takeoff
Take
procedure.
and warm up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Wait,
If any more casualties.
wait, normally it's a cutscene. I'm just gonna do a barrel roll
Mage 2. Form
for
up
no
with Mage
reason
1.
other
All
than
aircraft,
I
let's do
wanted
this.
to do it.
Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers.
Okay,
Ignore
accelerate
enemy
with
escorts.
R2 to close
They hit our
in.
radars hard in the last attack.
Alright, we're gonna
Expect
go
the
ahead
rest.
and accelerate.
Stay
There's
sharp.
no fuel gauge anymore, so...
Trigger. I'm your
Okay, so square is to switch weapon type.
In an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
No, that Sherlock.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers
Okay,
have been located.
so I just flew into a cloud, which puts like raindrops apparently on my screen, so that's kind of cool.
So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Woo!
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Alright, I need...
Add Mage
Wait.
2.
How?
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Utilizing my radar map, I know I need to go this way. From the looks of it. Ah, there we go.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting
Cool,
to be
they're
taken.
telling me the controls. Yay! So, standard starting Ace Combat missions usually are shoot down a bunch of bombers. Woo! Shoot them down. And
Way
that's
overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
I'm gonna try to get my 4 AAMs on it, just to see what happens when I fire a special type.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
I like this music though. This is incredible music.
Don't abandon.
I got a good lock. Got her.
Target confirmed
Yeah,
down.
baby.
Good, Mage 2.
To change your target.
Mage 2. Targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Okay, that's a mid.
You got this.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
Breaking out of block. I'm glued to this one.
I gotta slow down just a bit. Okay, you guys got him. Wow, the intelligence of the whatchamacallit is actually pretty darn impressive. So I gotta kinda... So it's been so long since I've played an Ace Combat, I'm kinda sorta out of practice. A little, maybe. Not really. I'm gonna try for a
Don't forget your
multi-lock.
special weapon.
Already figured that out. Fire!
Mage 2. Walking.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice
All
going,
right.
Mage 2.
Simple,
Not too shabby,
simple,
Mage 2.
simple
Still
mission,
got a long
guys.
way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Tally 2, bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their triggers, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
I want to go after the bomber. It's behind us, dummies. Alright, well, I'm gonna go after him. I'm breaking. I'm going after these guys. Alright, I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna have to invert. So, whoa! Okay, those guys just showed up.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Alright, dropped in behind. Fire!
Tell them apart.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
I'm gonna go after the larger group, I think, first. I'm gonna leave that MiG alone. I probably should go after it for the bonus points. Ah, missed. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, cool. I had plenty of altitude there. Alright, so let's go ahead and shoot you down. Fire! Wow, I missed again. Okay, I gotta slow down. Okay, I figured out the gun controls. Jeez, I'm really out of practice. Gotcha. Okay, I gotta get it within 9,000 to fire one of these stinkers. Alright. I like the visuals on this game. It's actually kind of nice to be able to see actually dynamic clouds and stuff for once. Wow, he's still in this.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Alright, let's go.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
Mage 2, locked.
Alright. Let's see, can I get another lock? Yes, I can. 4 away.
Locked on.
1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Alright.
Mage 2, Fox 3.
Alrighty. I got them all. Woo! I'm good.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down.
Yay, all bombers are
Shows
done.
no sign of
Easy
bandits.
mission.
You're in the clear.
Kinda easy, sorta. Kinda, sorta.
Good going, Mage 2. Flank 'em in.
Not
Looks like
bad
he's got
for
what it takes.
being completely out of practice. I think I missed all but
It's just
one.
one sortie. Don't try to
All
be a
right.
hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ.
Do a barrel roll.
Confirm any drones.
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Am I gonna have to land? Okay.
Citizens of Erusia.
So that's a broadcast.
Trigger, your call sign is page 2. Verify and read back.
Oh, okay. We could play the playback, but we're just going to skip. Su-34 fullback. A large bomber based on the Su-27. Heavily armed and armored. Capable of high speeds. It is well equipped to defend itself in aerial combat. Woohoo! First flight.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
Just like every other Ace Combat mission, when you do the first mission, it's like, hey, you saved us. Woo! The aircraft tree has been unlocked in campaign mode. You now can equip upgrade parts in campaign mode. So I was right. All you have to do is complete the first mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began.
They're like on the other side of the world. Not really, but they're like a whole continent away, just like they said.
Saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army.
Oh no.
Former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
Harling? So does this take place during Ace Combat, like not too long after Ace Combat 5? Otherwise, technically, wouldn't he be out of office now? Maybe I'm looking too much into it.
The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Okay.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia. Paid for by the Oseans.
Okay.
President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Well, that's unfortunate.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Okay.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one
That's pretty funny.
fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Charge the enemy. Mission 2. Alright. Alright, what's this one going to be about, guys? Let's find out.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
Okay.
Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay. So let's take a look. So we're gonna be here. We got radar, 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 radar. Okay. You can spell check. You can obtain aircraft weapons and aircraft parts at the aircraft tree to gain an upper hand on missions. Let's look at this thing, guys. Take a look. Alright, so I've had my sinking suspicions about the aircraft tree for quite some time now. Alright, I want to look at this, guys, so let's take a look. So, I can either... So you can unlock new aircraft, like the F2 or the F-14 or whatever. So actually what I'm looking for here is tactical, so there it is, TLS. A light condenser correction device. So increase TLS and PSL firepower. That means that what I need to do is I need to figure out the MiG-31B has a PLSL, an anti-surface and anti-air high-spec laser capable of firing short bursts. It can fire at great speeds and long distances. So the MiG-31B can fire it. Do a bunch of planes have that ability? The F-35C, the F-22, Su-57 also comes with a PLSL. So the F-15C does have a PLSL, so... Okay, so the different things, interesting. I don't exactly have enough to get an F-14. Nor do I really... I mean, I could go ahead and grab air-to-air burst missiles. If they are about to be evaded, they will explode. Even if it is not a direct hit. So they are useful against agile aircraft. Interesting. But for this mission, a GPB would be actually kind of ideal. So I feel like this is going to be really important. Okay. Let's see. Let's actually go down the actual thing. So there's a bunch of TLS like powerhouses there. Obviously I can't access any of this yet. So my best bet is just to go ahead and grab my two the air-to-air burst missiles and the GPBs. Because I'll need the guided bombs. Alright. Why would I use that DLC plane then? It only has no weapons. Interesting. I'm supposed to also have a I don't get this DLC then, but okay, I'm probably going to use the guided bomb since we have land targets. So alright, so Light Blitz enhances aircraft acceleration. Alright, let's do this with some upgrades. Woo! So obviously, it would be better just to save my points, kinda, sorta. Technically I could use the first mission to farm 53,000 and just unlock a bunch of stuff, which would be called what we in the RPG community call farming. Could just do that.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual
all right.
anti-air radar vehicles?
Use R1.
Yep.
Launch one. That's one target down. That should have hit. Did it not hit yet? Alright, I'm just gonna fire a missile. This almost would better just to use with missiles. AA gun. Gotta take that sucker out.
The enemy has a lock on you. Being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed. Go for the radar car.
Alright.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Attack the radar vehicle. Grab it while you can.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Alright, this is going smooth.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Mage 2, locked. Target destroyed. 3 to go.
Woo!
Continue to engage.
I'm good. It's been a while since I played this game, but I'm doing pretty well for not having played Ace Combat in a long time, guys. This is impressive. Alright.
The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Okay, I got a missile.
Two targets remaining.
Ow! Damage. Okay, it must have been a really long time. I want to check something real quick in the controls, guys. Really? You're not going to tell me the controls of... I could have sworn that we had flares, but whatever. Pitching down would have been a little better. I think the issue was that I moved into the missiles. Okay, you got fighter jets. Slow down. Turn. That was an interesting trick.
Mage 2 blocked.
Alright, let's turn a little bit more. Whoa! Okay, so that's a helicopter. Okay, slow down. I just gotta take out these aircraft, because they're gonna be annoyance more than anything else. Dang it, can't see him. He's in the clouds. Gotta trust my lock on. Alright. Let's see here.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Alright, let's not crash in the ground. That would be really embarrassing. I don't know why I keep firing 2 missiles at that. I just realized I don't have all that many missiles.
Missile. Attack missed. APCs have nowhere to hide.
Okay, I gotta go up. Normally I don't fire unless I can see my target, but that sun is in the way. There you are.
Targeting gun range. Box 2.
Alright, I'm gonna try to take you out with guns a little bit.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Bandit has a lock.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Take out the oil supplies, and normally in military strategy.
Mage 2, blocking. Lockdown hostile.
I'm too low for missiles. Alright.
Bandit has a lock. Missile inbound. Breaking.
No, those are some maneuverable missiles. Alright, so I'm taking it that's not the end of the
No
mission.
sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Missed.
All right.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
All right, so this is becoming an air battle. Yay! So you don't get as many missiles in this game as you used to. Like Ace Combat 5 had like 99 missiles.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Whoa, I overshot. Down, so down, so down.
Taking cover in the clouds. Missile away. So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a service. You have a lock on you, shake 'em.
Caution! Missile!
That C-17 needs to go down.
Five targets remaining.
Golden 1, Fox 2. Brandon evaded the attack. Hostile on your back, watch out.
All right, ground assault time.
H2, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Bombs away.
Target has been destroyed.
Woo! Look at that low flying. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Ooh, a truck. What would happen if I destroy said truck? Probably nothing. Since it's its target. Whoa! What was that?
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
That thing like massively exploded.
All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
3 targets remaining. In gun range.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
That's a miss.
That truck is still not dead. That is one sturdy truck. Woo! That was a little close for adrenaline. Oh yeah. That's what I like about the Ace Combat series.
Behind the enemy.
Control tower.
Launch preparations complete. Hold your range. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters.
Alright.
UAVs ready to launch.
Let's see, let's go ahead and curve this way a little bit. What happened? Oh. Okay.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Probably? Of course they're hostile. Whoa, miss. I got a problem. I'm low on ammo.
Somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is
Perform an RG turn.
confirmed as UAVs. Repeat.
So press and
Column 1, that doesn't
together
matter.
to
Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
I just wish
So
they'd
I
give
have
us
to
a bit more
hold.
warning.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and
I didn't
behind
read
me.
that whole thing, so darn. Missed. I don't have too many missiles left. Gotta be careful. I probably only need one missile to get the job done. If I need a second, I'll need a second.
Don't try to read their movements.
Alright.
Page 2, box 2.
I'll have to figure out how G turns at some point.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Golem Squadron, surround them.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Alright. Kinda can't see. When did he get over there?
Bandits are in the clouds.
Alright, I just need a missile lock. Darn it!
Golem 1, box 2.
Alright. I'm trying to figure this out.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Got it.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar.
Oh, really? You're gonna buy dinner for anyone that takes down an enemy? Okay.
Just 2 more.
Missile
Woo!
launched.
Lockdown Bandit. They won't show up on the radar.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Golem 2, box 2.
That was a nice loop around right there. Right into a lock-on. But it missed. I only got 8 missiles left, so I better make them count, right?
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
I'm icing up.
Dang it, the sun's in my way. Gotta use my ears there. Got him!
Nice kill trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Woo!
Skies are clear.
Awesome.
Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Maybe, but whatever, right?
These days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Well, I almost ran out of missiles. That would have stunk.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians
We
and
can
no damages
go
to
ahead and skip the replay. Guided rocket launcher. Anti-surface homing rockets that can be repeatedly fired. They are more effective against moving and armored targets than unguided rockets. Okay. Ooh, spreading your
You've
wings
given us air
achievement.
superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Alright. Let's see. Total rewards 40,000. So I get more reward from the last mission than interesting. Next mission. Two-pronged strategy. Okay. Mission 3.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack.
Well, that's lucky.
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely.
So Vulture was in
However,
Ace Combat
it lost all
5.
its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, so we got, a bunch of targets. Let's see if we can't pick up anything new. Well, technically I can pick up... I could pick this up. The F-14D. Oh yeah. Cool. We now have an F-14D. It's almost like they planned it that way. Let's see. Do you want to spend MRP to unlock this? Yes, because that's an 8 target air-to-air missile. Because obviously... Obviously, this is a massive air-to-air battle, so I do want that advantage. Oh right, I don't really actually have any upgrades for... I mean, I guess I could use an air-to-air burst missile. But I want to check something real quick. So I actually can't. I feel like that this is going to be better overall than the burst missile. Oh, okay, cool. So you can just go ahead and use that. Upgrade. All right, let's do this.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
All right. Let's go. Let's do it.
Mage 2 is away.
All right. So, I'm gonna do a barrel roll. Not really, but whatever. Dratta's doing barrel rolls, and yeah, Dratta loves doing barrel rolls. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's do this. I got the F-14.
Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck. Mage 1,
We have the upper hand, huh?
Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Whoa! Okay. I did not evade that.
Bandit down. Excellent work.
Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Alright, that was close. Last thing I needed was to get hit by another missile this early on.
Fox 2. Target was not struck.
I know.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Chaff and flares is L, pressing L3. Okay. So.
4 remaining.
Okay, I only have 3 flares left. So I'm limited on my flares, but that's fine. Okay.
3 remaining.
I need to get away. Thinking. Missile. Breaking. Eject. We need reinforcements now.
All right. Okay, let's see here. Now I'm gonna do this like little back turn.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Okay, F-16. I will get you.
Mage 2. Fox 2.
All right. That was on target.
1 remaining.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
All right. Turn, 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 turn. Gotta brake a little bit.
Attacking from behind my target.
Gotcha. Woo-wee! That's all of them. Okay.
Sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Woo! We're in the clear. Yeah, but then.
Broken a sweat.
They'd be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Yeah, rabbit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft aircraft, stay alert.
I decided to drop. It's the Arsenal bird. Woo! Jeez, that's a lot of drones.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Okay.
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
I managed to hit a bunch of them, I think.
This trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile. I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
No change in game plan.
Against that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Okay.
Missile headed for friendly.
Right up. Find your own target.
Take this, Arsenal bird. Pick a bunch of missiles.
Command evaded the attack.
Skeleton 1, check this. Commander. They got me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs...
Alright.
The hell are we supposed to do?
Status.
Verifying the situation.
Enemy on my six.
Column 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
Column 3, column 2's hit. Status report.
Ow.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break. Break. Missile. Another friendly.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
Alright, so this is a
What's
challenge.
happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking.
Give in. Control bro. I'm breaking you off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Oh, right, because it's got a
Skeleton Squadron is down.
shield.
Too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Alright, here we go. We're off.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
I'm gonna crash!
Shoot down those
Ow.
UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2,
Wow.
back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my
Okay.
wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make
I
any
should have
difference up here.
crashed.
Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
That's it, baby. Come to Puppy.
Alright.
I'm spiked.
Seems like this is a toughie.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the
I was
AO.
always concerned about this mission
Golem Squadron, Mage
to,
Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Missile inbound. Evading.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Targeted range of guns.
Yowza.
wow, really? You have to rely on Mage Squadron to bail you guys out as usual?
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
He's mine.
Alright.
UAV down.
My status is fine.
So I'm out of special weapons, so...
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
aircrafts.
You know, I
Prepare
keep
for
thinking
combat.
that they're saying
Bogey.
Gollum, which
One,
is...
Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Woo. Those clouds can be really dangerous if you're not careful.
Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. That sounds just like Ace Combat, whatchamacallit.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Alright.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Thanks, Mage 1.
Get those UAVs
If you'd like
off
to
the
do some
fence.
work, now's the time, though.
Get your asses out.
Alright.
Missile headed for friendly.
Alright.
Allies hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
I'm trying to take out the targets. Alright.
Missed.
Mage 2, locked.
Yeah, but not a good lock. I can't fire on that.
Got one in my sights.
I need to go close in radar. Alright, let's see.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Missile away.
I'm working on it.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Golem 2, get
Dang
a hold
it,
of yourself.
I'm icing,
Golem 2,
icing,
get away from
icing.
the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Working on it.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Mage 2, you're icing up.
Thank you for the heads up.
Don't think, focus.
Fox 2.
Alright, there we go.
Target
All right.
down. Nicely done.
Got a lock on me.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
Got him. Oh man, that air
I said
current's
what I
strong.
had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never
Woo,
let a
this is
fledgling like
tough.
her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Alright, we're withdrawing from the airspace. But the Arsenal bird is still intact. We destroyed a good chunk of drones though. That's really unfair, the fact that they can do that.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Oh man, landing submission.
H2, you are
Alright.
cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. 1,500 to carrier. H2, lower your nose. You're too high.
And do I get it? Yay!
Nicely done,
Landing.
H2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Alright.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
Alrighty. Woohoo!
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Okay. Well, that was an awesome mission. Well, guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop the Let's Play here. Thank you for joining me this first thing in the morning video. But anyways, if you're looking for any more of my content, you go to Dratta Arcana Gaming. Or, sorry, if you want to contact me, you can go to Dratta Arcana Gaming on Facebook, or you can contact me via dratta.arcana@gmail.com. Or you, if you're looking for any more of my content, it's Dratta Arcana on YouTube. And always, guys, no but Dratta comments. Thanks for joining me today. Sorry I wasn't really talking all that much. It was kind of just like, okay, this is a good game. And, so, I'm probably not going to do, I know I promised that I'd do like a whole Let's Play series on this game, but I just don't think that I can keep up the voice stuff. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. I'll try to release another Let's Play at some point for Kingdom Hearts, I think is going to be the next Let's Play. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining me today, and peace out.